30, pretty nice work on the return.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Here we go, going to 50. Here we go, 40. Here we go, going to 50. Here we go, going to 54. Going to 50. Hey, kill. Here we go, 46. Hey, kill. 26.
Prescott looks to throw right away. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Man coverage to start the game, and I expect we'll see a good amount of that. They trust their secondary to hold down the fort and let their pass rushers get home. And that's a good job right on play one.
Here's second and 10.
47. Yeah! There we go. All right, in. Hey, kill. 26.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
46. Hey, 47. Here we go, going to 54. Wide in. 26.
Now Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
2 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. George Pickens from 21 yards away. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at their 35-yard line. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Texans first down. A gain of 14. First down, Houston.
Back to Mixon on first down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Again, it's Mixon. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Now 2nd and 3.
Second and 3.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
A gain of 3 yards.
Ferguson with a first down carry. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
Look the hot. 19 Texas. White Tony. Hey, uno. 11.
Here's Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
1st down, Texans.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Mixing up the middle. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Cowboys' 11-yard line.
A handoff to Mixon. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Joe Mixon, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Texans respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he returns this to the 22.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Hey, 47. Gun. Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. 3rd and 9 here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Hey, kill. We're going to 54. Wide in. We're going to 53. 26.
Prescott to throw it. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Brian Anger
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Christian Kirk deep to return it. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Texans will take over.
at their own 22-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Second and 9.
At 18. Hey, uno more.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Now he's going to step up and run. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on third and 9.
Buggy. Hey, uno. Why Tony? Look to hot. Oh, boy. Hey, south.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. Devontae Turpin deep for the Cowboys. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
At their own 34-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And the Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On play action, Prescott. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
There you go. 47. 48. There you go. Kill. Hey, 47. Here we go, 47. 26.
To throw is Prescott. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the Texans' 39-yard line.
They go to glue between the tackles. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Kill.
A loss of 1 brings up third down.
Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out when they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going. Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Let's go now.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 75 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans have taken the lead. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Texans 14, Cowboys 10.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
1st and 10 at the 30.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 40. Hey, 47. Here we go, going to 54. Going to 54. Why?
Throwing. Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And some room to maneuver. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
Gain of 41 yards on the play.
Count.
That's another
47.
Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here we go, going to 50. Here we go, 46. 26.
Here's Prescott. That is caught inside the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Cowboys are able to move back in front.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point. but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now 17-14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation.
18, what's up?
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Stroud. Touchdown, Texans. Takedown. A 5-yard touchdown. As his guys have now moved out in front. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
17.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. Now a handoff to Blue running left side. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27.
The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down on his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now a 3rd and 6.
47. Here we go, here we go. Wide eight. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54, wide eight. Here we go, 47. Hey, kill. Here we go, 46. 26.
Now Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. Yeah, he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Kill. Here we're going to 53. Here we're going to 54. 47. Here we go, 46. Hey, 47. 26.
The Cowboys will go. Prescott. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's a give to Mixon. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after it. Tackle on that play by Quentin Williams.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
White Tony. 19 Texas.
Stroud out of the gun here. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Nico Collins, 31 yards. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
The kick is
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
17.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Sheds off the tackle. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Second down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second.
Prescott down. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Here we go, 46.
Now Prescott on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
47. Yeah. We're going to 26.
To the air again, Prescott. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes it a 28-24 game. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
Look the hot.
And Stroud now to throw. Taking a shot for down here. And this will be caught at the 30. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 44 yards away. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will do it for this first half.
31. Cowboys 24.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Here we go.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys go to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
Under.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Let's go. 18. Let's go.
Again, it's Mixon. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
The slot man in motion right. Now Stroud. Open man is Collins. He's got it. This will wind up a loss on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
An audible here to get a new look. Stroud now on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And that will force a turnover on downs. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all, and it leaves them with 3rd and long, and you know this is the time of game where these drives really, really start to matter. They've got to make some moves.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Play action now. Prescott. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
Hey, kill. 47. 26.
Prescott to throw on 4th. That is caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They'll get 23 yards there. And it'll be a Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Prescott. This one swung out to Williams. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A gain of 32 that time.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
47. Here go 46. 26.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down.
40. 26.
Again, he'll drop to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Aubrey now for the point after. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd quarter.
That ties the game. 31-31.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A huge play there for Houston. And even 50 yards.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
The 6-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal.
Running the ball served them well all game long, and there's another example as they pick up a first down.
So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Joe Mixon taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Texans have broken the tie.
The kick is good.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. 2 yards to go, second down.
Brings up second and 2.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
That's good for our Cowboys. First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go, 46. 26.
Now back to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
It's a gain of 8.
Final minute now of the third quarter.
At their 48-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Prescott. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's third and long.
We're going to 54. Wide in. 26.
Prescott off play action. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
47. Yeah, here we go. Hey, 26.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. And the Texans are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin first and 10. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Back now in Arlington. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the fourth. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on second and 13.
Another swap. Hey, uno more. South. Hey, uno. 11.
Stroud to throw it. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Collins. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
First down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Where's the hot? 19 Texans. Why Tony?
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That is caught by Dell. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown, Houston.
Tank Dell with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14.
45. Cowboys 31. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Prescott to throw it. He finds his man complete. It's